Okay.
I won't insist that you eat quietly, but can't you behave in a manner that is befitting for your age? It's embarrassing for the rest of us to watch you behave like that in public.
Oh, we got ourselves a tough girl, eh? Well then, why don't you serve us instead?
You are beyond uncouth. Disgusting.
What did you say?
I know a thing or two about swords. But unfortunately, charming isn't part of my repertoire. I'd be happy to give you a taste, but I may fall short of your expectations.
Never mind. Come on, let's go find another joint.
Yeah, the food's bad. The waitress isn't worth looking at, and even the customers are lame. Better leave or we might become like her.
She'll learn her lesson sooner or later.
I know what the immediate, just massive crop. Really? You think she can't take care of herself, Arno? Hello? Actually, let me pull up my audio mix. Okay, yep. That is actually doing. You'd be amazed how much effort it took to get my PC to actually recognize this as a recordable window. How's it going? I do love how Arno is just a fucking giant nerd pretending to be cool. Jude and Yuli are two impressionable kids, and Raquel is actually just cool. Oh, nice. Oh, you mean stuff like transformations and whatnot, different moves they have it for different parts of the game, stuff like that. So I love what this game does with its characters and their stats. Because you've got, like, your two mages who are relatively standard mages, a gunner, and a sword fighter. But the gunner's actually the durable one, and the sword fighter's actually the one who deals all the damage. Which is really wild compared to the usual tropes in RPGs where the one with the gun does all the heavy hitting. Now, I've actually been optimizing myself for making a fair amount of money to give myself a bit of a starting budget. Now we need to track down the equipment shop because our equipment is pretty bad right now. See, that's our general store.
Jump! What's more?
We're exploring.
Hey! Go! 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 Charge! Yeah! Charge! Go! Kick! Okay! Kick! Yeah!
Okay, fine, I'll actually walk.
Okay! Yeah! Kick! Charge! Kick! Okay! Yeah! Whoa!
Is there no equipment shop here? I could have sworn there was an equipment shop in this town. Oh yeah, the 8 million different playable Gokus. It's always funny to see where the cutoff is this time.
What's more? What's more?
Okay, so he does usually carry weapons. He's just conveniently out of them. Because the game doesn't want us getting updated gear yet. Wayne Temple. Let's go. I do like how during cutscenes each character is in like their own little comic book window. Hmm. 8 fires. That's a mechanic I'll explain shortly, but let's just say there's a good way to make money by just... Yep, I know how tools work. Fine, I'll do it the slow way. The game wants you to grab the sword and hit it with the sword. Alright, no, Jude's... Oh, okay. Is that all they do?
Guess that's a do-over, huh?
Well, lucky card. Those are very nice to get. We use those during boss fights with Jude's Mystic ability.
Why are you doing this?
Takes care of that. My flashing blade shall pierce the darkness.
I mean, there's really not much to give her. At least not at the moment. There's really nothing that benefits her. So we're not really encountering... Alright, it wants us to bring the sword from this room.
Got something? Okay.
It doesn't let me trick it. I had to test if I could trick the game. Okay, that's two other sections of the game's map. I do like how Raquel was just super not into...
Wonder what that is.
slightly short. Yeah, if you ever need help aiming things in this game, if you click L1, you will stop to examine an item. And regardless of where the item is in relation to you, your character will turn to face it. Alright, now that it's been triggered, I can't examine it to demonstrate.
Stop jumping around!
This is it. Let's do this. If my arm can help others.
Darn, we missed an antidote. I'm the biggest fan of the fact that Yuli joins at level 1 when no other character in the game joins at level 1, and she also joins later than the others do.
Jump. Once more.
Alright, this is Accelerator. And it also allows you to see items that you can't normally see. And every gold pickup that shows up, the more you pick up in a row, the greater the value of each pickup becomes. I have it set, because you can set in the options whether it's a toggle or if it's something that you hold to keep active, and I prefer to hold it to keep it active. It also basically freezes time for the world around you, so it's used a lot in puzzles where you have to quickly do multiple things. I love that Arno's like, you can't just ask a woman how old she is, and Raquel's like, oh, I'm 19. No, he's flabbergasted that she's older than him. Fucking roasting Arno so hard. Like, I thought you were way older than this, bozo, because you're just so calm and mature and capable and not a stinky doo-doo head loser. Oh, he's fucking going in. Oh, the pout. Fucking arms crossed, angry pout. Yep, and you will see me just randomly pressing accelerator to check for hidden items.
I'm still okay.
From this range,
I'll pop a heal berry because I do not want Yuli dying.
using your brain a little.
Formation. It's gonna hurt. Now we finish them with her material so that we get gemstones from them. Because we'll be getting 3 wind stones from them for this.
That's kind of disappointing.
As you can see, we got 15 Gala from the fight itself. But if we pop open our inventory, alright, center option. Check here, you'll notice we have 3 vortexes. Each of those sells for 50 Gala, which means we took that fight's reward from effectively 15 Gala to 165 just by having Yuli finish the enemies off with her summon.
Got something.
You know how I was just talking about puzzles where you have to do things really quickly in rapid succession? And they conveniently demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about a few rooms later. Yep, this fight. I remember now.
That thing's like solid metal! A frontal attack won't get us anywhere. Maybe if we focus our magic against its weak points.
If we do that, we'll be in trouble when our MP runs out.
My sword should be able to penetrate its defenses. We'll need a precision attack combining Arno's magic with my sword. Jude, Yuli, you two support us.
In other words, teamwork, right? I'll do my best.
Attribute hard, weakness, smash, hit. Can you stop the poison breath?
Watch me in action!
I want to help everyone. I can help here.
Don't underestimate me. For the sake of my next move.
Move and attack.
Let's see now.
God, this jerk with his
That's my way!
fucking breath attack.
Time to cut loose!
Let's do this. I want to help.
Allow me. Where to go? Allow me. Yeah.
I'll do my best. Now even I should be able to.
Well, okay, let's see what I can do.
Now we want to try to get up to... Alright, we're up to 25.
I'll do my best.
Enough to protect here.
I'm ready to go.
Mystic. Lucky card.
To me.
I'll use the lay point's power.
Show's over.
My skills are still immature, but it seems they sufficed.
And you can see the power of that lucky card I used, because I gain 2 times EXP base on everyone, and 2.7 on the character who finished it off. Arno, stop being a jerk. What class level up is basically your permanent level ups for your characters. So I guess I should explain this system, since it is a major part of the game. So every time your character levels up, they gain a CG point, and also they have a base number of CG points in every skill they have equal to their level. And you spend CG points to basically undo your bonus hit points and magic points and stats from each level up you got. You spend them to gain new abilities instead. And Gemstone here is great, because when you kill an enemy with an elemental attack, you get an element, the elemental attack item of that element from them. Or Yuli starts out a level behind everyone. And let us carry on, because I believe all that we have left is our boss fight. Maybe an encounter along the way, but... Oh yeah, there's still actually a fair bit of dungeon left. I forgot about this part. Yeah. Oh yeah, the puzzle is definitely a paid actor.
Accelerate! Jump, go!
Yeah.
I can do it! Let's see!
Alright, now let's move to secure an element spot first.
Even a small step.
How predictable! Allow me!
Split. Do it. Do it. Split. Only one can divide at a time. In a battle, I suppose. And we'll get an extra, like, 200 Gala from this once we get back to the shop. Oh, and you get to see this game's version of Morgalt. Morgalt is a firebird that has appeared as a summon in, I think, every game in the series.
I'm glad I could be of help.
Looks like it's payday.
Admittedly, I'm also trying to funnel most of the EXP into Yuli because she's below everyone else's level and that irritates me.
Too heavy! Get ready! What's more?
Yep, nothing.
Okay!
And this is a classic style of dungeon design you'll see in the PS2 Wild Arms games, where you take separate paths to objectives that are in the same room in order to open a path forward. Now it's time for our boss fight. So our goal in this boss fight is mainly gonna be to get Jude and Raquel on the same panel. Preferably a fire panel if the field has one. If not, I'm probably gonna stack defense and group up on a single panel. And then it's immediately destroyed to make way for this asshole again. Well, Acting Commander Tony on probation. Last time we saw him, he was just Acting Commander Tony. Alright, what kind of panels have we got? Fire, sweet.
Let's see. Cool and smart, that's my way.
Alright, let's see about grouping up on the fire panel.
Over there! I can do it! Allow me!
Oh, let's wipe out his reinforcements.
Cool and smart, that's my way.
I popped this random potion berry I got earlier.
I'll straighten you out.
Can you match your strike with mine?
Combination attack of power and speed? Okay, let's try it! Leap boost! I'll do it!
Children need to learn their place.
I won't let them win.
Give us a little extra.
My motions are without end.
This as far as
So, who's ready to watch a boss get absolutely smoked?
Let's do it!
You little brat. Children need to learn their place.
Counter. Of course, you had a fucking counter up your sleeve. That's annoying. I hate counters. Yep, and now things are gonna go.
You little brat.
Yeah, tough enough, aren't they?
Uh, Yuli, can you just stop fucking crying? Stay on your feet for one fucking action.
Relax and leave it to me.
I'll start with doing what I can.
I'll straighten you out. What's wrong?
It'd be rude if I didn't return the favor.
Alright, now let's make sure the lucky card is active on everyone still.
Think you can
I probably could have just used Comet Strike and then done the dual attack on Jude's turn.
Fall back! Fall back! Retreat, damn it! This isn't the last you'll see of me, you punks!
Because I also just got comically unlucky with his counterattack timing. He still went down in 2 actual attacks from me. Jude, the game will demonstrate that yes, Jude's whole thing is if he feels like he's protecting something, he will throw himself into anything, basically. Or I'll stop it. Inside Gara de Lyon, Onyx Room. Let's hear your report, Captain Lambda. Yes, sir. Confirmed multiple arm activation waveforms. You've also pinpointed the source coordinates with a high degree of certainty. Soldier ought to gain a little glory for himself, caused some delays earlier, but it sounds like as though things will work out somehow. Those in power are corrupted by it. As they wield power, succumb to the pleasures of oppression, become incapable of making wise or constructive decisions. As we have always said, the military must be regulated by civilian representatives. That is to say, our consensus supersedes all. Funny they're saying that, right? They go, oh, people with power are corrupted by that power and authority, and our power and authority must be the highest. Oh yeah, they give him his arm back. Real eh? Yeah, that's because Lambda, despite being a villain, is a fucking Giga Chad. We did not manage to make very many gemstones during that run. I didn't actually check if he had any badges for sale. Nope, no badges.
I think we can keep going.